it grows over time. And markets, particularly the stock market, reflects that.
All said, because it has clearly had a negative impact on these markets.
For me, in terms of my ability to make a decision, I prefer technical analysis.
How market makers trick you and take your money. Watch before they delete it. And just like that, your stop loss gets hit, the price immediately swings back up, and you're out of the trade. What just happened? You think it's just bad luck? Think again. Market makers, trading platforms, and brokers see your stop losses. They're not just watching, they're actively playing against you. And today, I'm exposing all their dirty tricks so you can outsmart them and win. Stay until the end, because I'll reveal how to protect yourself and actually beat them at their own game. Let's break it down. When you place a stop loss on a limit order or a market order, guess what? It doesn't just disappear into thin air. Market makers, brokers, and even high-frequency traders can see these orders in the order book. What's the order book? It's basically a real-time list of all buy and sell orders waiting to be executed. Your stop loss is a sitting duck waiting to be hunted. And market makers love to hunt stop losses because it's free money for them. How does this work? Wow, your stop loss is a sell order. 2, market makers push the price down just enough to trigger it. 3, then they buy back cheaper, reversing the price immediately. And you're stopped out while they profit. Ever noticed how the price barely touches your stop loss and then rockets in your direction? That's no coincidence. Market makers use a technique called stop loss hunting. Here's how they do it. They detect a large cluster of stop losses around key levels. They push the price just enough to trigger those stops. When retail traders panic, they buy back at a discount. The price shoots back up, but you're no longer in the trade. It's a rigged casino where the house always wins. Biggest stop loss hunting zones? Round numbers like $20, $50, or $100. Previous day highs and lows, support and resistance levels. Pro tip. Instead of placing your stop loss at the obvious levels, hide it slightly beyond, so you don't get hunted like a sitting duck. But it doesn't stop there. Your broker might be playing against you too. Ever notice these suspicious patterns? You place a trade, the platform suddenly freezes. You try to exit. Slippage eats your profits. Your stop loss triggers, but the price never actually reached it. Welcome to Broker Manipulation 101. Tricks brokers use against you. Stop loss hunting. We already covered this. Widening the spread. They artificially increase the difference between the buy-sell price. You get stopped out for no reason. Requotes and delays. You try to enter, and suddenly the price changes. Guess who gets the worst price? You. Slippage games. Your stop loss executes lower than expected, costing you more money. If your broker is a market maker, not an ECN broker, they profit when you lose. That's why they engineer situations where you get wiped out. Ask yourself, is my broker a market maker or a true ECN STP broker? Know your broker before they know you. How to beat market makers and win the game. Now that you know their tricks, how do you fight back? Here's how smart traders avoid these traps. 1. Use a stop loss buffer. Don't place your stop loss at obvious levels. Move it a little further to avoid being hunted. 2. Trade with ECN brokers. ECN brokers don't profit from your losses. They just match buyers and sellers. No dirty tricks. 3. Watch for stop hunting patterns. When you see a sudden price spike against you, wait. It's often a fake move before the real trend. 4. Use mental stops. Instead of setting a visible stop loss, use a mental stop and exit manually if needed. 5. Monitor the order book. If you see large stop loss clusters, expect manipulation and adjust accordingly. The best traders don't just react, they anticipate. Play chess, not checkers. So, if market makers and brokers are watching your trades, manipulating prices, and engineering your losses, how do you beat them consistently? I'll reveal that in my next video. Click here before they take it down. Comment below. Have you ever felt like your broker was playing against you? Share your experiences. Like this video if you want more deep dives into trading secrets. Subscribe to Be Rich Formulas so you never miss out on game-changing trading insights. Turn on notifications because next time I'm revealing how to flip the script and make market makers work for you.